Throat jammed. Drink some water. Dude is eating all of the supplies. That's what he's doing. Looks like your color's returned. I have no idea who you are, but I owe you my life. I think you're exaggerating a little there. Not all. I'd give you something by way of thanks, but I'm afraid it's a difficult time for me right now. Have you been snitching food on the sly again? No, perish the very thought. So what are you doing here then? Because whatever it was, it sounded like awful like someone guzzling to me. He was gargling mayonnaise. Prince, I was disposing of spoiled food. Yes. You mean you were scarfing down rotten food? That can't be good for your health. Thank you kindly for your concern, but I'm fortunate to have a naturally robust gut. Couldn't risk giving this inferior stuff to the resistance fighters. Are we just gonna take his word for it? You could say I was maximizing efficiency by combining food quality management with disposal. And if I can quiet the rumblings of my stomach at the same time, well, that's a tertiary bonus. Yes, Brogan, I get it. You'll stop at nothing to make things more efficient. As we've just seen, you'll even risk your own life for it. Could you give me a report on the state of our food supplies? Of course. Since Your Highness's recent return, we've been catering for a few more soldiers. We've organized food gathering squads and dispatched them here and there, but sadly manpower does not suffice. I suppose I bear some responsibility for that. We should help out with the catering too. Indeed, we must do what we can to improve the situation until His Majesty returns. Thank you all, you're too kind. Here's the list of our most needed foodstuffs. 2 grimdark crabs, 4 portions of ferrous beast meat, 2 large lacto nuts, and 6 measures of weeping flour. That seems easily doable. Should probably get 1 more of each than he asked for. He's pilfer prone. I guess we have everything we need to start searching. Pilfer prone. These women are going mostly into battle with less than I would wear on the date. It's hilarious. I mean, I just see the friggin' chest and I just need to go for it. But I mean, that's the typical anime thing. Interestingly enough, the main character, I mean, technically speaking, I'm not sure who I would consider the main character of this, if it's Laura or Jin. But the character that we're controlling, she's fully clothed. She does not have skimpy clothing other than the traditional, you know, long leggings and miniskirt. She shows a little bit of skin in the legs, but not that much else. You know, unlike good old Mithra over there with the massive rack, you know. Laura is serious about this. Oh, we already have grimdark crabs. We already have ferrous beast meat. What we don't have is lacto nuts. Grasslands of Torna. Okay. Now, what would also be good would be if we would have, like, another side quest that we could do in this area, because that way we could just, you know, do a side quest and at the same time collect stuff. So I'll need to, like, go check if there's anything else that I can do.
You're coming with me, treasure.
Adam's Devotee. Ah, there we go. Yes, Purple Panda. You're absolutely correct. Hi everyone and welcome to the militia camp. Here people from all different countries and social standings live together under one roof. Figuratively, we live in tents. It was all Lord Adam's idea. At first we were separated based on homeland, but that didn't work out very well. There were some rough patches when we adopted Lord Adam's plan, but he helped us resolve our differences. Now we care most about who snores at night than who's from where. I'm sure Lord Adam knew we'd get along like this. I really admire him for being so forward-thinking. Some enemies only blog it up. This guy's supposed to give us tips as well? No? Good. Okay. Wonder if we should hit dude's house. Adam's house, that is. We haven't really gone upstairs that much yet. And another quest.
The suspense is killing me. The suspense is killing me.
What console are you playing on? Switch or Wii U? This is not available on Wii U.
The suspense is killing me.
This game is only available on Switch.
You're coming with me, treasure.
Yeah, the Xenoblade on Wii U is Xenoblade Chronicles X. Which is also a fantastic game, mind you. And I hope that they port it over to the Wii U. Militia Lieutenant Vronka. Call ourselves the Resistance Army, but we're actually just starting out. Not much of an army, as much as a club. Maybe small, but we've got all sorts. Urayans, Tornans, Gormati, Ardanians. There's plenty of folks in Uraya who'd readily put us to use as some kind of mercenary strike force. Who's to say that won't strain tensions with Torna and more Ardane? We've worked hard to get this far. As a lieutenant, I'm not about to let my troops be used in a fight their homelands. We've only got one goal, defeat Malos. Interesting that not all of the armies of Allrest are gathering up to fight Malos. There's probably Indal influence in there.
This is becoming addictive.
By the way, any more Switch gems you are hiding from us, like Death Mark for Dragon? No. Not right now, anyway. I still have to do a video on that. Ah, Lord Adam. Hello, Vess. All is well, I trust? I have a minor point to report. Here it comes. I have dropped the vault key. I mean, that seems like an important thing. You know, you dropped the vault key. What are you doing with your life? What? Oh boy, that is a predicament. Just a predicament? It's a vault. Surely it's got things that one might want to access sometime? Yes, ma'am, it is a storage location for all the Origo family owns, from ancient treasures through to tableware, ma'am. Wait, everything they own is in there? Sounds like a problem. Also, I just reminded myself, give me one quick second. Wait, everything they own is in there? Master Adam, this sounds bad. We have to find it. The key, I mean, straight away. How kind of you. Are you really that worried about my possessions? I've been poor before, so I know what it feels like to have nothing, and it feels bad. Considering the vault contains priceless artifacts, it would be terrible if some villain were to find a key first. Oh, about that. No worries on that count, ma'am. I dropped it in a Grafton Ferris den somewhere out on Rackham Moor. So no need to worry about anyone picking it up. I may be incompetent, but I'm not that incompetent. No, I think the dropping part proves incompetence. The rest is just icing. And where were you? Why were you even there? You can pick medicinal herbs there. They help my gran, so I got all caught up in picking them. And why'd you take the vault key? Out came the Ferris. What's the point of you really? Wow! Wow, dude! Just like an office space. Mithra comes up to him and just says, "What is it you say you do here?" I mean, it's an important thing, the key, so I always carry it with me wherever I go, ma'am. Stop torturing the help, Mithra. We'll get the key, Vez. Don't worry. Thank you for your honesty. I'm relieved you weren't hurt. Lord Adam, you're too kind. You heard him, Adam. Too kind for your own good.
We never turn a blind eye to people. in
Mithra
need.
is actually small. She's compact. You're not alone, Purple Panda.
Aren't we intrepid?
She's the shortest female there. Is she? Well, I guess Laura is taller than her. I mean, only slightly, though. It's not that big of a height difference. And I mean, Bridget's a goddamn giant, so... Again with the thing. The jumping button. I should change the jumping button on Zelda, but...
Aren't we
I'm
intrepid?
something of an expert.
So, what quest do I have active? Okay, yeah, sweet. Behemoth's Roost. Let's kill things along the way. We need to
These
level up.
guys should be no problem.
I agree.
Stay focused and we can pull this off. Ready to unleash an elemental attack.
Even 2 levels higher is just straight up not a problem. Oh wait, did he? How did he heal? What the fuck happened there? Also, why is Jin my blade right now?
I'm sure now we'll fight better. Get back. Here comes the fury.
Boom!
Lightning Buster. Let me magnify that for you.
Oh, okay, they actually tell... Okay, now I'm beginning to understand a little bit better.
Shall not prevail.
I wonder if I can do something with Quinn. Let's find out.
Defend my emperor against
too
all
late.
assailants.
Because here's the thing. You weren't able to do the combo with whatever you wanted to in Xenoblade 2.
Nature makes a fine
And in this
ally.
one, you can't either, but they show you all of the things that you can... I don't know, it feels different. It feels very different, but I'm beginning to get the gist of it. Also, that thing is big. Let's go wail on it until... Whoa, maybe not. Maybe let's not go wail on
Nature
it.
makes a fine ally.
Did you do a lot of offline playing, Ruri? No, probably like 20 minutes or something, not too much. And it was mostly just optimizing blades, characters, all of that. I barely did any side quests. This game, don't hate me for all this, reminds me of Final Fantasy 15 somewhat.
Think they'll leave us alone if we ask nicely.
Dude, I wouldn't hate you for it. I love Final Fantasy 15. I know that a lot of old school Final Fantasy fans didn't care for it. I love it. As a matter of fact, it was my game of the year when that came out. I really liked it.
This cannot continue. Elemental attack ready.
This is really bad.
My turn.
God damn it, Jin!
Ready to unleash an elemental attack. This is
Proton 2 and B. Well, we're gonna have to go for the Cyclone.
Elemental attack ready. I'll give you a hint. Someone's in trouble.
God damn it.
The Aegis knows your tale isn't over. Elemental
Adam, why are you an idiot?
Photon edge.
Hey, you're not suited to the front line.
Thank you.
This is the way. Ray of
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Leave it to me.
I can feel your power set here. Someone's attention. Lady Bridget, can you fight?
Oh my God. Come on. Do one hit. One lousy hit. Frack.
Here. Okay, look. You make that mistake twice.
Combo system
and we're
feels
done.
very different.
There's no
You
time
know,
to
really different for stuff. You stage the combo
we
counts for
need a
elemental
new
orb, not
strategy.
just this. You do need to care about routing the combos, because I've done level 3s multiple times and you don't get like the special animations at the end anymore unless you do the right one. Like we got one with Mithra just
Nature makes a
earlier.
fine ally.
The only problem that I had with Final Fantasy 15, by the way, was that chapter 13 that kind of sucked. But I've heard that one's been fixed, so good stuff. You're not locked into them, but you don't get the special animation if you don't do them, Kevin. That's your motivation for doing them.
That was nice and easy.
We pushed them off a cliff. That was pretty sick. We pushed that dude into the motherfucking Cloud Sea. Like he was nothing, that poor guy.
Aren't we intrepid?
He was actually a humanoid bird-like
I think we'd be
creature.
spotted.
Okay, these birds are a pain. So let's actually fight them away from everything else. Come on, Sortis Rogul. Come get some, bro. I'm gonna fuck you up.
Heal while there's time.
God damn it, Jin. You again?
I'll give you a hint.
Okay, so I can get a lightning bolt? Okay. This is DLC standalone? Yes. This is a prequel.
Got it.
Your Majesty.
Don't be so reckless.
Oh god, why this hate?
Move here.
Dude! Not having a proper tank is like one of the
Make that mistake
worst
twice,
things.
And we're done.
Dude,
No time to delay.
not having a proper tank is so annoying. It's like all we have right now is... Also, let me swap this. Because like I keep swapping it and they keep swapping it back. I don't know why. Haze needs to be my main
This is
for the
becoming
group that we're
addictive.
running with right now. And I always switch and Jin is over there and just like completely screws everything over. But yeah, YMK, it's totally
The
standalone.
only way to win
As a matter of fact, you can buy this.
Lady Laura,
I mean,
am at the
standalone
ready.
says that, but basically you can buy this completely separate from Xenoblade. You don't need to own Xenoblade. It's its own story. It just has some of the same characters.
I'm feeling confident in our victory. We got this.
with you.
Let's arrive. We are ready to do it. This is more like it. My blade burn the heart. Swift
Friggin' hell. Seriously, Bridget?
Lady Bridget.
You're kinda useless without Hugo, aren't you?
But it is dangerous to not work
Lightning Buster. So Ray of Thunder. My blade burn the heart. Yeah. Photon edge. Healing. Swift gale. Master block. Hey. Lightning Buster. We're gaining Oh, Lady Laura, look. Your sleeve is starting to fray.
Clothes get
No, I
torn.
haven't gotten any new
There's no way
weapons yet.
around it, really.
We both know that when your whole outfit unravels, you'll just end up wanting to borrow mine.
Aren't we intrepid? We're not just going to let you walk all over us.
Everybody better pull their weight, or else. I'm sure now we'll fight better.
You read my mind.
My turn. I'm sorry, I keep getting distracted. Keep going. Don't lose heart. I need more. Lady Laura, watch this. Ready? Bring the pain. Scale.
Doing well.
Exactly. Heavy magic.
Damn, that blowdown attack is pretty badass.
We'll make short work of our foe. The winds arrive. My flame burn the heart. Elemental attack. Now we're going to the race. Not rest on your laurels just yet. It's happy. Lady Laura, watch this. Get back. Yeah. Mithra's MVP again.
I beg to differ.
Mithra's
It
MVP.
seemed like they had you surrounded.
Spoiling for a fight.
Let's get these grab turkins, and then we can clear out that miasma.
We've enough fighting to get along with this first. Do we really need this petty rival?
More trouble? You read my mind.
Is there a third one that just joined the fight? He's gonna die before we get to the second stage.
We've got this well in hand.
Boom!
Lady Laura,
It's like we're playing Smash Brothers all over again. When are they gonna unlock chain attacks? I wanna go for the level 4 wombo.
let me magnify that for you. I'll give you a hit.
And the affinity's taking its sweet time coming up. There we go, level 4. Come on, give me Flame Bolt.
Adam, get back. Ready to unleash an elemental attack.
I feel like I've learned something.
Oh well.
Got it.
Okay, now that we've done that, I want to go all the way with this.
The ether bends as I will it.
Light has some unexpected uses, too.
Very nice.
Oh, was that it? I thought we were gonna have to fight to clear the miasma.
This is becoming addictive.
I mean, we did have to fight, but I thought that we were gonna have to properly fight, like a bunch of dudes. Oh no, that's the
All right.
Barney,
Follow my lead.
the blue Barney things, whatever.
I'm sure now we'll fight back. Spinning around.
With you there.
Fully agree.
More trouble?
Well, this is not gonna be cool.
Trying to overwhelm us with numbers.
Oh, shoot.
Try that for you. Is this your liking?
Okay, let's actually go
Ready to unleash the element.
this way.
Yes, he got this well in hand. This. I simply couldn't look away.
Okie dokie.
Spinning wheel. Stay back.
That nuclear blast would pretty much blow everybody to smithereens. Oh, we already lost them. Oh well. Interesting that these totems didn't actually attack me at all.
Ready to unleash an elemental attack. Tom Wind of Healing. I'm strong. Take this. Right choice. Mighty Scout Launch. Surprisingly effortless.
What I wouldn't give for a nice midday nap.
I bet you would.
Aren't we intrepid?
Last DLC boss, the Orphan of Cause. Let me tell you something about that one, YMK. So when I first played Bloodborne, the Hunter's DLC, Hunter's Dream or whatever, I actually forget the name of the DLC, but that DLC is amazing. But
All right.
when I first time I played it, I had done a whole new build, and it was an arcane build. That boss might as well be immune to arcane. So my character is fully arcaned up, and I'm doing a live stream for TGN at the time. And I was stuck on that boss literally for 6 hours. I'm not sure if that live stream is still public or not. But there was 6 hours in there of just me fighting the Orphan of Cause. And then I eventually just said, guys, I'll come back tomorrow and do this again. And basically I leveled up the character, gave it, I don't know, I think it was strength and vitality. Beat the shit out of the Orphan of Cause on like the second attempt. It was ridiculous. It's like, he's not even that hard, it's just the fact that he was damn near immune to arcane.
Now that we don't want to be getting your clothes muddy now. Thank you.
How about something good? Try this on the side. Ready to unleash an elemental attack. Moving on up. Is this your liking? Elemental attack. Ready. Winds arise.
It looks like I'm on dinner duty tonight. Does anyone have any requests?
Ooh, do something meaty.
Understood.
You're coming with
Steamed
me.
vegetables
Treasure.
it is.
Structure to this lot.
Steamed
Slow and
vegetables.
steady.
It's not the end of the world. Aren't we intrepid?
Not exactly sure why I'm coming here, to be honest.
We made it. Good stuff.
Doesn't seem so bad.
Looks like there's some bonuses over there, but I don't really have a quest. I've just kind of started going down this path for no particular reason, like an idiot. But hey, at least now I can teleport there whenever I need it.
Aren't we intrepid?
Nature makes a fine ally.
Your friend likes Dragon's Dogma. Doesn't look like a friend, like a game you'd want to play. Dude, it's a lot of fun. Dragon's Dogma is a lot of fun. And it's incredibly deep. I think a lot of people underestimate how deep that game is. I just wish we had gotten Dragon's Dogma online.
My senses are hurt.
Now there's more money to magnify that for you. Spinning wheel. How about this? I give you a hand. Leave it to me.
Burnout ray.
Get back. Yes, indeed.
See right there? There's the name combo coming up on...
We're not exactly a unit to scare.
there it is.
That's some
Boom! Nuclear blast.
Flame combo. Third stage. Super wars.
Boom!
magnify that for
Really? There's nothing that combos with the freeze? Feels bad, man. Pretty sure that wind combos with freeze, but not 100% sure. Any hopes for Final Fantasy 17 remake? I realize that a lot of people have serious feelings about Final Fantasy 7. I'm not one of those people.
Aren't we
I-
intrepid?
nature makes a fine
It's weird,
ally.
but I'm that weird guy that actually played Final Fantasy 8 because my French cousin was playing Final Fantasy 8. She was the one who introduced me to that game, and that was the game that I played. That was like my first Final Fantasy experience was Final Fantasy 8, and I liked it. I liked Final Fantasy 8 a lot, so I would care a whole lot more about a Final Fantasy 8 remake than a Final Fantasy 7. So, like, I'll probably play Final Fantasy remake just to see what all the fuss is about. I don't think I would play the original Final Fantasy now, though. Whoa! Dude's level 35. This is what I call a real predicament. It looks pretty vicious. Did the boy real enter its den? I'm impressed he left alive at all. As was born under a lucky star, the manor is full of anecdotes about things like this. He's a forthright man. He wouldn't lie about this. If he says he went in, I have no reason to disbelieve him. Seem awfully calm about this. What do we do if we can't get the key back? We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Anyway, the things that matter the most aren't inside the vault. Oh, really? I know where you're going with that, but I'm sure there's still plenty of things in there that do matter a bit, and I'm not letting you lose that. Thank you, Laura. Looks like it's still upset about our friend wandering into its den. We'll have to draw it away somehow. Or defeat it where it stands. Those seem to be the only choices. Well, in that case... draw it away with food, of course, dude. It's level 35. Why are you looking at me like that? Let's maybe just use food. We could take down some herbs armis. Some should be grazing nearby. Ah, brilliant. They most likely form part of its diet anyway, so it won't look suspicious. You've got a good head on your shoulders. You know we're not mercenaries because of our looks, right? Though I never thought this would be how we'd use the experience. Herbs armis, right? Fine, let's get this over with.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
I think
crap.
we've been spotted.
You don't say.
No, don't look over here. My apologies, Your Majesty. Really put my
Dead.
foot in it, haven't I? We can take them on a bit later.
We'll avenge ourselves next time.
Aren't we intrepid?
Nature makes a fine
Uh-oh,
ally.
this is a problem. We're gonna have to kill all of these dudes all over again. No, this is unacceptable. I'll just teleport here.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
This is becoming addictive. This is becoming addictive. These guys should be no problem.
I won't enjoy this.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about, either of you. Demon fish frogs, mutant horse wielding a sword with the power of the moon.
Ready to unleash an elemental attack. Spinning wheel. How about you read my mind? Don't use elemental attack. Get back. Leave it to me. Now we're getting into the rhythm. Now it's time to spinning wheel.
Okay, how am I gonna finish this wombo?
Break! Tempo! Couple!
If only I could float in combat.
Mithraboovich has returned Tracer Khan Rurikhan.
How about this?
Oh shit, he can do Ultimate Aurora.
I will grow stronger still.
Avatar Blade,
My emperor against
thank you very
all
much for
assailants.
being grossly incandescent for 13 months in a row. Tip of the hat to you, sir. Appreciate the support. Talking about the fish folk and Ludwig from Bloodborne DLC. Ah!
With me here,
Dude.
obvious we were gonna win.
Horse wielding
Presumptuous.
sword with the power of the moon. Okay, that makes more sense.
Easy now, guys. We're all friends here.
I didn't think that the Ludwig fight was that bad until I did it in like New Game Plus or something.
Okie dokie.
Their guard holds firm. Ready to unleash an elemental attack. Let me magnify that. How about this?
Our bond makes my power boundless.
Whirling leave it to me. You shall not prevail. Spinning wheel.
We can do burnout, but I don't think we'll be able to get them. Will we not? Yes! Nuclear blast! And I fucked it up. Doesn't matter. Boom.
I guess there might be things I don't know yet.
I'm surprised we got a carcass out of that.
All right, follow my lead.
Wait, stop.
Don't know what I'd do without you, Laura.
This is becoming.
This is the
Nature
story
makes
of
a
how we
fine
find out
ally.
that after everything, the real hero was Laura all along. PewDiePie actually did that DLC? 35 deaths. I died more to
Aren't
the Orphan
we
of Cause, though.
intrepid?
Did he kill the Orphan of Cause? Let's put down the bait. Who's a good doggy? Who's a good little doggy? Let's get the key while it's occupied. Behemoths?
Aren't
Is that
we
its?
intrepid?
I didn't even notice that that was its name. Behemoth.
Ah, the first rays of the morning sun. And just like that,
Fire
all
cleric
the
demon
nightmares
also.
wash away.
Brutalized
Wonder
them
what's in store
plenty.
for us today.
I remember I died a bunch to that guy too.
Aren't
Because
we
again,
intrepid?
arcane build. Although he was somewhat vulnerable to arcane.
I think we've been spotted. I like the way this is going.
Indeed. Let's keep this up.
Heat haze!
I'll protect you. Whenever you're ready.
Elemental attack is ready! Heat haze! Elemental attack!
I feel unstoppable.
Now that's more like, how about this?
Heat haze!
I'll give you a hand.
They're locked. Elemental attack ready! Nice flames burn the hottest!
Bridget's taking a beating.
Ready to unleash an elemental attack. In our victory shall it be. Read my mind. We're not exactly a unit, but sharp and quick. Let's remember to heal. And that's why you don't mess with the evil.
Flame combo. Third stage. Excellent. Awesome.
I can feel your power from here.
Yes, you can. The mobs are still there to collect if I ever want to go collect that stuff again. Should collect it once more just in
Follow my
case
lead.
This is just the way I
we need
do
the
things.
materials.
Their guard hold firm.
Crap, we got the dude. No. Unload everything on this guy. Isn't there a way to, like, tell them to attack this dude? I knew that there was a way on the other one.
Elemental attack.
Nuke him! His nuke also deals AoE damage. Boom! Doesn't it deal AoE damage? I thought it did. Oh, we can get a level 4? Oh god, he actually got everybody.
Great.
think photon combos with anything that I currently have. Let's see, I got wind 2. I got regular heat.
Here, let me.
Jeez, we still have to kill everything? They'll have respawn by the time we're done.
Rest in peace.
Used to really enjoy my death montages back in the day.
This is
Good,
becoming addictive.
good old Brad sucks, am I right? You were probably told already, but watch your Moss on a World crossover. That's the best part, new mantle. Yeah, I mean, the game doesn't say it, though. That's the thing. I like to focus on what the game says, rather than going online. Saw Clever is awesome. About the whole phraseology thing, it's like YMK, I have no problem whatsoever with people using that word, but nowadays, if I say that word, it's a serious problem. It actually bothers me the fact that I can't say it, but I avoid saying it out of respect because a lot of people do have issues with it. And with that word, I'm like, okay, I get it. I'd rather be able to say it, but unfortunately, as
This is becoming
a broadcaster and whatnot, saying it is extremely controversial nowadays. Shifty Quartermaster. What were Oh yeah, that's right. Did we pick up the thing that we wanted? We probably did. Welcome back. We managed to get all the food you wanted. Take a look. 3 Grimdark crabs, 5 portions, 3 lacto nuts, and 7 measures of weeping flour. There appears to be even more here than I originally requested. Think of it as a little token of our appreciation, Brogan. Yeah, I get it. No, it's like, YMK, you don't have to explain it to me, like, because I completely understand the way in which it's being used. Like I said, I would rather be able to use it myself, but it's just such a sensitive topic nowadays that I kind of just avoid it altogether. Also, if you make yourself ill eating rotten food, it's going to affect the troops' morale. So be sure to eat your fill of this stuff and keep up the good work. Your Highness, scarcely worthy of such honor with this, my devotion is sealed forever. Come on, don't go overboard. Master Adam, would you mind if me and Mick took care of the cooking today? 2 of you. Caterers are looking pretty overworked since all the other people showed up. We should help out. It's very thoughtful of you. Then I'd be honored to ask for your assistance. Let's get to it, Mick. This is good, but it's only a temporary measure. Need to come up with a permanent solution. Like, legit, don't even worry about it. Let Mithra cook. Yeah, Mithra's cook, it's amazing.
Mick, mind cutting the veggies?
Jesus, I wish it was that easy.
Hey, you're pretty good at that.
Not really. Anyone could do it.
Looks good to me anyway. Then I think I'll get to the meat. Oi! Mithra!
Huh?
What are you doing?
Preparing the meat, of course. Are your eyes not working?
Hey,
Something?
just keep pouring salt on it. I'm sure that'll be fine.
I'll cut it out. Back away and don't touch anything.
What? But why?
No, BGM Gamer.
Seems like fun. Why don't I help, too? Don't encourage her. You wouldn't talk that way if you knew the atrocities of Mithra's cooking.
Ooh, sick
Atrocities.
burns. Them sick burns. It's censored! Oh my god! It's so bad it's censored.
does more damage to you than any artifice ever could.
Look at the bowl of veggies. It's so full. Look at that shit.
Hey, watch it. Don't go around saying mean things like that.
Mithra.
Yeah?
Can I borrow you?
What is it? I'm about to help with dinner.
Laura, you too? Would you mind sparring with me, please?
I don't mind, but
Why don't I help with the cooking?
oh,
It's so good.
well, all right then.
Cabbage for days. Yeah, dude. How can Mithra be such a terrible cook?
Thank goodness.
Surely it can't be that bad.
Dude, look! It's stacking up even more! Do you see the size of that cabbage pile? It keeps growing throughout the cutscene. Look at that shit! There's a fucking pillar of cabbage there.
Perhaps not.
What the fuck? That's so good. The little detail of the cabbage pile just growing and growing. I'll wager nothing tastes as good as a good meal after some solid training. Sounds about right. I ate so much I feel like I'm gonna burst. Pardon me, Master Adams, sir. While I was giving out rations, I heard the soldiers talking. They were saying that Let Bridge still hasn't been repaired. Still, we sent workers there a while back. What's held them up? From what I hear, Gogols. They've been giving them no end of grief. I thought we'd preempted that too. Didn't we send enough guards? I must have underestimated the problem. These Gogols sound pretty tough. They're really not. I could see them being a handful in packs, though. For your average soldier, anyway. Those things are what destroy the bridge in the first place. If we don't get that bridge repaired, it's going to seriously delay our going to and from the capital. Our Hugo and Aegean. Believe it might still be a while before they return. Great, then let's go and wrap this whole bridge affair up before Hugo gets back. We'll set out early tomorrow morning. Okay, we'll help you with that. Actually, I might have to pass. Not feeling well. It's not that. It's just I promised that I'd make my special dish tomorrow. Forget about that. I'll get all the ingredients and what have you so you can focus on helping Master Adam. He needs you. There'll be time enough to cook later after we get rid of the Gogols. We can celebrate our victory. Well, you could do with the help, Jin. All right, then. Or you could just leave all that to me. I'll cook up a feast for the ages. How about no, Mithra? How about no? No, you flipping well won't? Whatever it is, I love it, Purple Panda. Okay then, shall we go clear out the monsters on Let Bridge like we discussed earlier? Where exactly is the bridge? A little ways down Rackham Moor. It's not too far. Let's just go and scout it out a bit. Let Bridge Restoration.
We'd be more than happy to assist.
Hashtag let Mithra cook. Nope! Not doing that. Can you please show us the inventory setup on this? Is there gear leveling or stat scaling, etc., infused weapons crafting? Okay. There's a whole system. I can give you a quick